So in this video, I'm going to explain data analysis and some of the key graphical features that PASCO Capstone has in store. To begin with, let's start off with an example of some importation of data from a text file. So when you're at the home page, you have a set of options here. And for this example, we're going to choose a classic template in the bottom right-hand corner. So this page will include a table and a graph. The first step to importing the data is to first click on File and extract your data from a part of your computer, which in this case is going to be the desktop for me. As you can see here, it says the data was successfully imported. However, the change is not immediate, but what you can do is to first go to Data Summary and go to User Enter Data Summary, and you can see that the units recorded in the text file is recorded here. In order to graph this data, what you can first do is click on the x-axis to select your measurement. In this case, user enter data you can see at the top over here is time. And then let's just say, for example, your y-axis is position. All right, so over here, you can see the recorded data points. So another sort of cool feature you can do is to draw predictions on your graph. Over here, in order to do that, click on this pencil icon with the red line, and you have two options here. You can either create a free-form prediction or a point-by-point prediction. In the free-form prediction, what you do is first click on your starting point, and then you quickly swipe it up and drag your arrow along the path of what your predicted graph would look like, as you can see here. And another prediction is the point-by-point prediction. In this situation, you first click on your first data point. However, you displace your pencil on the next point, which moves any direction in a certain unit that you want to. And over here, it moves along the x direction. So then just keep pressing the dot on where you want your graph to be, and you can form your line of best fit here. So now, let's go back to the original graph. First, by removing these predictions. All right. So another feature you can do is you can remove data points if you can see that some of these data points are outliers. So the data extracted here was the data from the acceleration of a car down a ramp. And as you can see here, the graph accelerates. However, when the car reaches the bottom of the ramp, it changes direction. So therefore, the line is no longer a smooth curve. And what you can do here is go to this icon with the three blue dots, and you can select a certain region of points to remove from. All right. So zooming in, you first click on this fourth option here to exclude this highlighted data point. All right. So now you have your smooth curve. And next, what you can do is insert a data table. For the x-axis, the time, and for the y-axis, the position. As you can see here, this data table automatically removes these removed data points that you already have excluded on the graph. Another neat feature is the quick calc function on this PASCO capstone. And what this function does is you can linearize data with this by squaring the time or any sort of measurement. As you can see here, when you square the time, the equation is more linearized. And linearization is important because it allows data to be more easily analyzed. And this can determine, for example, here this exponential equation if it is a good fit with the data, and you can easily locate outliers. All right, so so the next function you can do here is a curve fit. What you do first is you click on your you click on your line, then click on this icon over here with these blue dots and a red line, and you can drop down to whichever type of regression line that you want to include. In this case, a quadratic. As you can see here, you can see all your values for your coefficients and also the margins of error. Another feature that PASCO Capstone can include is a self-induced line of best fit. To do that, you also go to the same icon. You go all the way to the bottom and you click on user defined. All right. So for this user defined feature, normally it would give you like a linear regression, but over here, what I did was just enter in you can enter any sort of equation that you want. In this case, the vertex form of an equation, which matches this quadratic. As you can see here, you can see all your coefficients and values for your user-defined equation. So there we go. Those are some cool and neat graphical features that you can use in PASCO. Thank you.